Hi everybody, I'm Jeff, I'm a wizard. I want to do a quick pick a card reading. I just got these cards today that I ordered online centuries ago. The Prisma Visions Tarot. So I want to try them out, play around with them. And I thought I'd do a video in the meantime because I haven't done one in a while and I need to get back into the game. You know, first one is, already. I mean, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I feel emotional. Okay. This one stayed behind the Fool. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, my hands are still a bit. I can't have this. No sticky hands. I'm not a very, I'm a clean person. It's just I get dirty fast. I didn't say that. It's the Fool card, just showing you. All right. So, this is cool. Look, this looks beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's play. So, let's divide in 4 groups. The subject, what I thought I'd use. Oh, wow. Like, I'm really happy. This is gonna be cool. I thought they looked really nice. I thought they each had a story if you laid them out. You can look it up, I think. I thought those were the cards. I saw these cards over and over again. Every time I was like, I said, wow, so finally I ordered them. I'm already happy. Let's split into 4 groups, and the question of this video will be, what is the next step that you have to do? Simple, one simple step you need to take, and then you can take a break and take a nap again. That's all we need to know, and that's all the cards were gonna tell us in a fun way. Don't want to make this too long. I always do 4 groups, and I'm just going to draw 4 cards from this never before used deck. Whoa, silver. I'm gonna try to do this delicately. I have to do this. Like, I know some people out there like hate doing this, but to me it's like, whoa, okay. Weird things are happening. Plastic things. When they're just sticky, it's just sticky. I love that new cards. So if you feel drawn to the card number 1, the Moon. See it better now? Oh, the quality is okay. 2 of Swords. That's group number 2, and then group number 3, Judgment. Group number 4, the World. Okay, not gonna make this heavy. These are all heavy cards, a little bit, but that's why we're gonna solve it. We're gonna give you the simple step forward to resolve it. Okay, so we're gonna start with group number 1, as is tradition. Group number 1, the Moon. Let's see what is the next step for this group. So 18. Okay, 18 is a good number for me. See, 2. There's always 2 dogs howling at the moon. Also in this card, you see that in the background? Really nice. See their outlines. It's a new phase, something. Okay. It says use these 3. I'm a little nervous. Like, it's been a while since I did this, and talking out loud in front of the camera is always a bit weird. Chookity. Okay, Justice, the Magician, reversed. Okay, Justice. So this is upright. These are very busy cards, so I'm gonna try to do them right in the post-production and keep my face in a human level, or really pretty. And then we have the Magician. I love the dark. This is such a dark card. It's almost like a scary card. It also reminds me of that movie, a Roald Dahl movie, the Big Friendly Giant in English. Reversed. Justice, reversed, the Magician, reversed, the Moon. Okay, the next step that you need to do before you can take a nap. Basically, just take the nap, I think, because the Moon is saying there's mystery, you don't know it. Oh, by the way, there's this cool site I found. and I checked it today. I'm gonna paste it in. Just look it up on Google. Like is Mercury in retrograde.com, and then it just says yes or no. And today it says yes. So Mercury is in retrograde. So things aren't clear. Communication gets lost. But it's just I feel like it's uncertain times. Oh wait, things just got interesting. There's a card hidden under the moon. It still was stuck, and it's the sun. I hope I'm not gonna get that with all the cards. It's gonna get complicated. See, I told you it was super positive. So it seems the moon can be ominous. There can be lies, but actually it's not. I think right now the waters seem annoyingly calm or a bit ominously calm, and you're worried, but things are good things coming. So under this moon was the sun. So it's coming in the right way. Justice is, I feel like it's coming to you, and the Magician in reversed, and like up, like in the right way up, I got this ominous feeling about it. And I think that's because I think everything you do now to try to force any matter is going to make it worse. And the best thing you can do is wait it out. I think you've done all the work, and now you need to wait. Any more strain on the system, that's what the Justice card is saying. Like any more strain on the system is you're gonna cut it. Things are spiraling out, or spiraling in nicely for you. And any more strain on the system is gonna cut that, or is going to cause a new wave to come in, and that's gonna wobble the whole system. That made so much sense into my head. Anyways, guys, all you need to do is wait. Things are weird, things are mysterious, things are falling into place, and it's turning out really nicely. Although, I do have to say, look at the Sun card, look how creepy and odd it is. It looks cool to me though, it looks very powerful, but it looks like a cool acid trip. It looks like a cool acid trip, yeah. I love these cards. And I love that it was hiding behind it. That's really nice. But that's saying to me, it's gonna be more than what you expected. It's gonna be different. It's going to be, things are gonna take on them. You're gonna have to open your eyes a little bit to it, okay? It's coming to you, but in different ways, or things are coming to you that you didn't expect, or better than you expected. I wanna say better than you expected. Also this 18, and the first thing I thought of was definitely get rich, which is, if you follow my videos, we have rehearsed this. 18 is definitely get rich. So that's a very good omen. And the best thing to do is do nothing. Do nothing. Do nothing. So that was easy. No steps, just a nap. Good news for you guys. Okay, thank you, group one. Sorry. Take good care of yourselves. That's the core issue. Eat, sleep, vegetables, vitamin C, water, movement, basic things. That's what's gonna help you the best right now. That's what I need to add. That's why this ring knocked the table, I think. Or it was for me. I'll solve that later. Thank you, group one. Group two. Hello, group two. Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords. It was cool reading the first one. I need to get back into it. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit hyper. I'm a bit energies. Okay, group two. I need to be careful. See, these cards are sticky. We had a special reveal in the first group. Oh wow! Look. Oh wow. Okay. Of course, because I didn't shuffle them super well, and I haven't used this deck before, so some of them are in the order it has to be. But then I can show you that they form the landscapes, which is crazy cool. Look at that. So you get these three cards as your next step. Okay. Just gonna take them in, take in the landscape. There's the man sitting on the bench looking at the trees. It's like this fall. There's this woman here doing something. What is she doing? And there's a thing here. Okay, now let me look. It's so cool. Oh, there are okay, these are the Cups cards. These are the Emotions cards, which makes sense, all the colors. So we got the 9, the 10, and the Page. So this is not a girl, this is a boy. I saw a little girl. I still see a girl in the camera. And here I clearly see a boy. I don't know what that means. That's so weird. Could be a boy or a girl, probably that. Page of Chalices, 9 of Chalices, 10 of Chalices, Page of Chalices. Okay, 2 of Swords. A decision Yeah. Group 2. I feel like the decision you have to make is something you already know. I think it's more of a speak it out loud, make it concrete thing. I think it's to do with a relationship. I think it's to do with a romantic situation. I think you're and it's partly saying goodbye to the past, and it's not a bad thing. It's like it's sort of just, you know, like realizing that you have changed and that what you want changed and that what you need changed, and that it's sort of moving on, a moving on feeling. However, in a very nice, like flowy, like really like a warm end of summer breeze, or like the beginning of fall breeze, where it's still warm, or in a very like a bit melancholic kind of way. But you need to kind of just take this decision and move forward and go on with what you know. Like, just let go of that, any outcome, but don't keep holding on to things out of comfort, out of wondering, or out of trying to force a lid on a cup that doesn't match anymore. And maybe it once did. Maybe that's why it's difficult to see. And I think that's why maybe you like this guy on this bench. Just like, he's confused. He has all this, like, hard to see, but there's all these little cups over his head. All these little cups, and they're flying. And he's just confused and wondering, because these, like, they're nice things. However, it's like there's, from this decision, the outcome to which it will lead will be an opening of the world. It's like it's going to go from this, what you thought it would be, or what you thought you wanted at one point, maybe you did want it, is going to transform, and it's going to be very romantic. It's going to be very adventurous. Like, look, these two people in the tree, they're having like this beautiful night with all the lights. Although from a distance I saw a monster with tentacles. Take that as you wish. I'm not gonna put any more bad mood mojo on that. And then you have this little boy or girl, like that, just you, whatever, just you, trying out a lot of things, putting a lot of wishes in the air, just transforming. Just suddenly you like, it's like from this man has gone away, and it's like you've changed, and you feel like a young person again, finally, like, or ready for the open world, really. Like the decision, what is this? The decision you need to make is to go for yourself, is to cut the ties. Cut the ties. Just say, I'm sorry, no. There. And I think you just need to say it, and it's easier than you thought, and it's not going to be at all a difficult thing. It's more of a final, I'm moving on thing internally. So, and take your time with this. This is not a I have to do this today thing. Take your time. This has to slowly move on, like the falling of the tree. So like, just let this happen, okay? You are changing, and that's something you need to just accept, I think. And the faster you take that time for that and say goodbye to things that are no longer matching with you that well, and that doesn't mean close all doors and stuff. That just means taking that distance to change, because you feel it. It's already happened, by the way. So just dealing with it. Okay, that's too long. That was group 2. Hope that helps. Cool. Thank you. Group 3. Lowering my voice. Regaining control of my nerves. 20. Judgment. Judgment. These are all very serious cards, but we're gonna keep it light. Right. What is the next step that you need to do to walk through that door? You need to walk through that door. It's a wooden door, because it says so on the card. So it's going to be a wooden door. Look for wooden doors. Look for symbolic wooden doors. Just look, look, look suspiciously at trees for hidden doors. You know the ones I'm talking about. So I get these 9 of Pentacles, and I want to do this. It felt really good. It's because I was, oh no, they don't. Oh, sorry about that. They don't. They don't? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. What am I doing? Okay, no, I need to. So in the second group I had, because the first time I used the cards and they were shuffled that well, so they made the story, which was nice to show you. And I thought they did the same here, but they are not doing that, which is okay. I'm just trying to put them back the way I found them. Yeah, kind of like this, right? Doesn't matter. That's what I just got. Doesn't matter. I got these 3 cards here and they're all pentacles. Judgment. Pentacles, money, material stuff. Ooh, look, we have this 9 of Pentacles, which I feel is you, and you're onto something. You're onto something. It's like, yeah, you're onto something. Look, you have a unicorn. That's a good sign. You have a unicorn. That's a good sign. However, the unicorn looks tired as fuck. It looks tired as F. And then we have this Page of Pentacles, who is in this 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So the next step is simply the next step, you guys. I know that's an annoying message to hear, and I know you're tired, and I know you have been working hard, or you have been doing a lot, and it's difficult, but really the next step forward is just the next step, like the next steps you always, like the steps you've been doing so far. So take comfort in that. There's nothing complicated about it. Take time if you need to rest. This is something I just learned. I just got sick. I haven't had flu in a long time. So I had a couple of 3 days. So really, I think the door you have to walk through here, which is something I'm learning hardly, is you are tired. You need to, this is super hard, but this is the balance you need to just sort of keep for yourself now. You are very tired, but you still need to just move step by step. You are going the right direction. You have a unicorn, that means good job, you're doing the right things. It's like right around the corner, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is the happy Empire card. You are, this tree is fully grown, you are reaping what you sow. And I think this Page of Pentacles is it's kind of the beginning of that. I feel like you're there. I feel like you just need to, you've planted the seeds, you've done some good work, and you're very tired. Take care of yourself. Take the time. There's no rush, never any rush. Always do steps in a inspired fashion. If you don't do that, you get sick like I did, and it doesn't feel good. Like, God damn it, that was a long time ago, and I'm still tired of it. But I'm so skinny. I look so good. I mean, this section. So I didn't say that. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, and then the World. I was looking at the World card, which is group 4, which is matches the 10 of Pentacles. So just take the next step, the next automatic step that you want to do, or that you have, like the things you have been doing. Just keep it up. It's not that hard. But oh yeah, and that's the point I wanted to make. Is the challenge here is to don't crumble in the anxiety, because I feel like you have been working hard and you kind of want to rest, but there's still, you know, I first saw it as like the forest was on fire behind him. So there's this anxious feeling, like maybe you're running out of money really fast, or maybe you really need something to work out, or maybe you are just unmotivated because it's been so long. So there's this pressure feeling and this unhappiness maybe. The challenge here is to really tend to that with care, notice that it's there. Go easy on yourself. Go very easy on yourself. Okay, go very easy on yourself. Do what you need to take care of yourself, to make yourself feel better. However, this balance needs to be there. So you take care of yourself and you take a couple of steps forward. And this can be anything. This can be cleaning the house. This can be cleaning yourself. This can be opening your emails, reading one email, doing something, just a little step, or just doing a little project, or just trying a little thing, a creative thing, writing in your journal a little bit more. Anything, just keep on doing a couple of steps. But take extra good care of yourself. It's like you're going on super easy mode for now, because it's a bit rough, okay? And your unicorn is tired. That's it. And take those steps, and before you know it, you're gonna have, it's gonna be completely different, okay? And you're gonna feel like you can really rest. It's gonna be, smooth sailing. It's like you haven't felt in a long time. Okay, and I don't know why that accent came out, but I like it. Thank you, group 3. And that brings us to group number 4. The world, le monde. I don't know why I went in French there. First group I did that. Interesting. These eyes. Whoa. These eyes are so cool. These fishes. I see these spermatozoid kind of shapes, but not really like ghosts, more stars. A tiger. Well, there's a lot of things in this card. It's really cool. See the tiger? Okay, the world. Let me see. What is the next step for you people? You have the most positive card of all, I think, here. The world. It's also a heavy card. It's like, right? It's like the world. Like, ooh. What do I want with the world? Right? Can't even handle my own backyard. You know what I mean? The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Okay, wait. I'm gonna. This is one of those love story things. I'm gonna. There are strawberries. There are flying strawberries. I feel that's relevant. There are flying strawberries. I'll show you. Okay, they're tickling him, that's for sure. These, they look okay, but I'm just, look, I don't know, I'm having resistance to these people. Okay, he's hanging on a bull and she's holding the pentacle. Okay, yeah, she's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The world. Oh no, okay, maybe. Wait, I need some confirmation because I'm just giggling. That's a good sign though. That means that it's very happy, the thing that's happened. First thought I had was this is two people coming together, okay? The second thought I had was this is kind of finally a difficult balance in you that has been difficult for a while is finally coming together and hitting that sweet spot. You know, that X marks, that sweet spot, okay? and like your daily routine, your self-care, or you're finally finding maybe some balance there, or it's more like the taking care of yourself, or the taking care of the foundations, or being aware of the little things that matter, and being able to defend that, or being able to grow something, is coming together with your drive forward, the bull, the go out and get it. There's a nice word for that, and I don't want to say your drive, your passion. Passion. That's a good word. Okay, so I got 3 cards to help us out. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So that's balance, but then no balance. Balance, but then no balance. Which I think implies, okay, just matching what I said with the Queen of Pentacles, that I think right now it's a difficult challenge for you to balance, like it's not easy. It's not easy, the everyday stuff. It's living day to day, living week to week, living month to month. That all adds up. If you're doing that for a long time, that's not easy. And that's not fun. And I think that's over. And then we have this 4 of Swords, which is rests. I think that means that this guy who has been driving this bull for a while can finally rest. So that matches this. So that's good. That's good. So why do we have the 3 of Swords here, which is kind of the heartache card? So the next step is, you guys are complicated. I don't like this. I need to think. So the heartache. Okay. Okay, so forget the heartache concept. I just saw these 3 little heads sticking out of these pins, swords. But I think you have been through kind of the ringer in a way. I think you have repeated some circles, and I think it's sort of the third time is charm. Like you're repeating a lesson for 3 times to get it right. Or it's like 3 relationships that had to fail before you're gonna get it right. Or the third one is gonna, or is it the third one? No. There were 3 lessons. That's it. And that's over now. But there were 3 lessons to get you to this point, to function in this way, or to get you to teach you, to teach you when to rest, to teach you how to balance, to teach you. Yeah, I feel like you kind of swung between these 2 polarities, where you were very driven, going all forward and giving all you got, and between having to take super good care of yourself, having to close in, having to go full Hierophant? No, what do I want to say? I want to say that clearly because it came out, but yeah, like really having to work on yourself. I think really being disciplined, like doing all that inner work, and then going ahead outside in the world, being very extroverted or giving too much of yourself, having to give like to yourself a lot because you were in deficit. I think that swung around a lot, and I think there were 3 huge cycles in that, or lessons. And I think that's over. Why is it struggling? 5 of chalices, yeah, okay. And it was upside down, there were 2 cards. So we have the 5 of chalices, which is her, after a heavy night of drinking, vomiting, because she's had emotions, because he left him, Freudian slips. But it's upside down, so you're letting go of that. I think, yeah. But I think that's also maybe it's been a hard one, the last one, because you had to let go of a lot of emotion, and then after that is the 6 of challenges, is let go of the past. So this is here to remind you that the step forward is not really a step forward, it's more to say like, hey, you've been through a very rough road, but you've came here and you've been trained now. Learn your lessons and use them really wisely, okay? Let go of the grief, let go of the past. Use what it has taught you, what it has made you into, and go forward, because it really has made you stronger, and it really has give you a lot of skills. The only thing that was missing was the balance, and I think there was a lot of grieving going on between that, which made it very confusing. I think that's why this world card is such a whirlpool, okay? And I think you need to focus, let go of everything that is swarming around you, and focus on that center, focus on those eyes in the center. That's where you need to go. That's also, by the way, a really good meditation technique that I once learned. I don't know who said it, I want to say Alan Watts, but I don't know. It's kind of like, imagine, I do this in 2 ways. Either I imagine myself, I'm on a boat, and everything that pops up in my head, or everything that I'm thinking about, I kind of imagine on the side of on the riverbank, and the water is going as fast as I want it to, because sometimes it's more comfortable if that boat is going slower, and I can just slowly watch it move past me, and then it's gone, and then I can let it go. And sometimes it can go faster, I can just put things there, and sometimes things are sticky, then they're in the boat, then I have to kind of get them out of the boat. But no, it's a good thing to slowly let things move away from you. And the same thing with this vortex is like, imagine if like you're just like gravity center and everything is floating around you, okay? And the cool thing about doing this is it's focusing on realizing that you are you, that whatever you are, it is its own thing, and it is unrelated to anything you put around you. And you can go really far in that. So you can sort of say, I put, people I care about, I put in there because they're outside of me. So, and you can kind of like let them drift away, so they become, you can push them aside for a while. They're never gone, they're always in your orbit, but you can take that space for yourself. So you can like let them go out of your focus and realize that that is separate from you, that you exist separate from all these things. And you can go as far as your home, your hair, your skin, your body, like I'm separate from that. I'm a separate something, and put these things in your orbit and let all the chaos like just dissolve around you. And then it never goes away, it's always there, but you can choose to put some distance between that. And I think that's what you need to try to do, and can time to let go of that grieving and refocus, because you're a powerhouse. You just like been unable to handle it, and you are ready. Boom. That was it. Group 4. Open it up. I've been Jeff and a wizard, and I love these cards. Oh wow, look. Yeah, especially for group 4, because you need it. Just breathe and go forward. Yeah, you got this. See you later. Bye.